Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. We have already started here.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Immobile gets it back. He's picked him out. Well read, he sorted that out. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Italy seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
And the shot! Gets good distance on it. And help's available out wide. And that is going out for a goal kick. In with the challenge. Seri. Caldara. Spinazzola. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And the ball's come out! Pellegrini, Spinazzola, and here's Insigne. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Gets up to head it! He's missed, but not by that far.
Pellegrini certainly could have and should have made more of that. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Kurtic. And it's played forward. Well positioned to make that interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. Immobile! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Now it's Insigne. Done very well to intervene. Ilicic. It is deadlocked. Pellegrini. And here's Immobile. He's gone for it! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Italy really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Bernardeschi with a long pass. Forward it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. He's made sure that that won't get through. Kurtic plays it forward. And now the breakaway. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That'll be a throw. Bernardeschi. Now it's Ilicic. Out to the left it goes. Kurtic. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Looking to break out here. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And it's Insigne. Jorginho. So who can spark this game into life? Going for goal! Immobile hits it! Goal, Italy! And Italy score first. Handanovic reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Danger averted for now. Defending was strong and firm. Jorginho. Josip Ilicic. That'll be a throw-in. Shot at goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
And it's Insigne.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Gets the better of his man. He's got away. Shot! He's had a shot! In it goes! Slovenia back on level terms. And we hit half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Italy head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Italy clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Insigne, good idea, just poorly executed. Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Caldara. Lorenzo Insigne. Pellegrini. Italy disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's found his man. Spinazzola. Lorenzo Insigne. Pellegrini. Immobile, looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Hoists it forward. Kurtic. Tries to locate someone up front. And the through ball is intercepted. Could move up a gear here. And here's Immobile. Striding full, he's gone for it! A real chance and a real let-off.
Jorginho really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Time for a change in personnel. Kurtic. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Over to the left. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's Al-Sharawi. And here's Immobile. And now they can launch a counter. And here's Kurtic. Kurtic spreads it towards the left. Loses his balance and loses the ball. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. He's gone for it! And he's cut it out. A forward pass. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Spinazzola. And that's been levered clear. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Al-Sharawi. Spinazzola. He's got options out wide. Jorginho. Cut out in the nick of time. And that has been clubbed away. Gets away from his opponents.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Al-Sharawi with a delicate ball.
Italy merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Deftly done. Well played, he saw that coming.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And here's Al-Sharawi, and he's on his way!
Italy showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now it's Immobile.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Has he found his man? Seri does well to read it and intercepts. So that's it. It is all over. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way. Inter Milan made it through then to the business end of the tournament. We're down to the last 8 now, the stakes getting higher and higher. Not only them, of course, it's the same story for everyone. They all are desperate to win it. Something then is going to have to give. It is a charged atmosphere in here, fittingly so, given what is up for grabs. The colours of the Nerazzurri prevalent all around us. This is the Giuseppe Meazza, as we all remember it. A truly big night of football here ahead of us. It always is when this competition is in town.
Well, we're at the stage, Peter, when the dream becomes believable. The stage of the season when everything takes...
He's gone for it!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Eriksson. So above all others, Jim, what do you think is the single factor which is going to make a difference here?
Well, Peter, I think there really isn't an awful lot in terms of what separates these teams.
Nothing.
No, not when you get to this stage. This one could come down to the smallest of detail.
Absolutely so. And that's been levered clear. And it's Goretzka. Enrique. And that has been cleared. Berg. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some...
Chance!
Berg usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Karamo. Karamo! Look at the defender bombing forward. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? To safety. Eriksson. Karamo! It's a throw in. Longley is statistically the best player in the side when it comes to the battle in the air. Goretzka. Inter Milan still without an attempt on target. Turns and goes back. Lo Celso has a hit! Hoists it forward. Tries to get it clear. Gets it back. Martinez! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Martinez brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Eriksson battles to win it back. Lo Celso. Enrique. Longley. Goretzka. Karamo. And it's got through. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Inter!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Lo Celso. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Enrique. And it's Eriksson. Goretzka. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And he's there to cut it out. Cabella. Eriksson. Karamo. Here it comes. Karamo. Martinez hits it! And for a moment, time stood still. He's made sure that that won't get through. Breaks on here. Kleisson. Tries to dink it in. Cut out in the nick of time. Away from immediate danger. Kleisson needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Fernandez. He's gone for it! It's off target and by quite a way. Lo Celso. Eriksson, a scorer already in the game. And it's Goretzka. Lo Celso. And the weighted pass. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Inter Milan, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Inter going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Enrique. Goretzka. Eriksson. Eriksson boasts the best accuracy figures in the team when it comes to passing. Enrique. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Kleisson. Forward it goes. Lo Celso. Martinez. That's gone a long way up and away. Eriksson. Inter Milan just hits one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Defence has got rid of that. And it's Cabella. Cabella. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Krasnodar can make their change now with a break in play. Kalah delivers.
And the finish!
Karamo. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's left his man. And he's there to clear it. There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
But it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now. Lo Celso. It's a brilliant interception. Martinez is flagged offside. Karamo. That's great strength on the ball. Out to the right. Karamo! And it's played forward. Clayson. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Fernandez. Tony de Vilhena clips one through.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And it's Eriksson. Alaba.
Inter are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Now it's Tony de Vilhena. That's a decent ball. Faith tries a shot! Back of the net!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his... It's Lukaku! Defending of the desperate variety. Eriksson. How about a shot?
Inter showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Alaba plays it forward.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Kalah! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike, and
it's Lukaku! And he just whacks it away. So this is it. We're on the verge of witnessing a major shock. And that's it. Inter Milan left with a mountain to climb. No option now but to win away. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Inter seem to have taken this on with a complacent mentality.